ba ba ba. Hello, I am Bez, and I want to tell you about I want to tell you about cycling during songkran. So in songkran, you can see still a little bit of white paste on my face. It's all about the water guns. It's all about the water. It's about being splashed with buckets of water. It's about being shot with the water guns. It's about shooting other people. It's about big crowds. It's about okay. Let me take a step back. I had a lovely day out with a friend. I mean, not going to get into that. I just want to focus on my cycle home from the Grand Palace, cycling along to Central World before I turned right into Lumpini Park and then left into Saturn. And anyway, the point is, as I was cycling, I saw at least 8 vans with people there, like buckets of water, just chucking them out on people. I think people were slightly selective, like they wouldn't be throwing water into a car window, and you try to avoid a motorcyclist, someone who's in the driver's seat. But any passenger, that's fair game. I got shot myself as a cyclist. I mean, sure, when I was in the Kosan area, I was shooting everyone, daring them to shoot me. I love being shot, and for me, that's kind of a human connection. I shoot you, you shoot me, we both get wet, we have a laugh, we have a smile, and we both enjoy it because it's so blooming hot. You want to be cooled down by the water. And then I cycle and I'm thinking, you know what? Normally, cycling in Bangkok, many people would say that's dangerous. I would say that cycling in Bangkok during Songkran is even more dangerous because you're going to be distracted as you go down. Like, I went past at least 6 people who were by the side of the road, buckets of water, little kind of bowls. When I say a bucket, I mean like a big vat, like an oil drum. Like, they would dip it and then throw it on people and then run back to their vats and then just dip the bowl in. And there is an innocence there. There is a frivolity. There is also potential for death, let's be honest. So you've got to be careful. And I get into the fun. At a certain point, I just stop. I get off my bike. I wander into the pavements and I just start shooting everyone. It's just a random spree, and then of course I get shots and I love it and I'm laughing. And then I come back into my, my local street, Soisribampen, and then I'm cycling down and there's someone who recognizes me and then they pour this ice cold water over me, and then I go down the road. I've picked up my gun, I'm cycling, I'm shooting people as I go. Girls dancing, men kind of, all sorts of people enjoying themselves. And that's it. Like, is it a water fight? I don't like that term because for me, I don't know. The word fight suggests a level of competition or animosity, and it's just this beautifully innocent thing. Like, no one was getting hurt that I saw. I don't think anyone was really upset, and it was just the most beautiful thing. I will forever remember yesterday being on the back of a big truck thing as it slowly went down at about 2 miles or 3 miles per hour, shooting people, being shot. I love being a target because it's hot and I love cooling down by water, and I love coming down and saying, haha, you've got the gun and I'm shooting you. And I did get a little bit cheeky when I got close to my home because I was like, you know what? You're out. You know it's Songkran. So you're going to get just a little bit wet. I'm not going to soak you, just like a little bit wet. And for me, that's the joy. That's the beauty of it. That human connection, being able to push it just a little bit harder and sing, welcome to our world. Welcome to this tradition. Welcome to the washing away of the old and welcoming to the new year. Because that is songkran. And yes, it was slightly dangerous to cycle, but I feel so alive. It was a wonderful ride. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Anyway, if anyone else has any questions, then please type them and I promise to answer. Otherwise, I don't have anything else to say, so rather than ramble, I'm going to say bye, 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 bye. Oh, I did mean to say, yeah, like, so the paste is one thing, and some people have the water guns, they're shooting people, and some people, like, just have the paste and they go, And, like, some of this paste, it was done while I was on my bike. I was cycling along, and, like, okay, someone's right in front of me, I'm going to slow down, and okay, fine, I'll let you paste me. I had so much paste during the day, but most of it washed off. In a way, this is a lovely memory, but I am going to get showered now. Much love, and again, bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, bye.